Hello and welcome to the complete producer course right here at busyworksbeats.com. In this video, I'm going to give you guys a songwriting formula you can use to take your 8-bar loops into full songs. So it comes down to understanding the 4 components, but I'm going to expand upon these. So the 4 components, if you guys recall from video 1, is there's a top line of our song. This is the memorable melody of the song. Usually the highest frequencies of a song, because they stick above the harmony section. The harmony section is like the glue to a track. It's the middle part. Okay, now underneath you have what's called support. So just like a house, you have walls and everything, but it has a foundation. This is where the bass or the contrast layer comes into play. All right, and now we need to add rhythm so that people have a perception of timing in their song. Now, if you add these all together, you get what we call a song. Now, the thing about a song is not just what it's built of, it's how does the song move? So one, you have to understand music theory and chord progressions, which again, I teach this at busyworksbeats.com/premium. It's too much to explain in a very short video about songwriting formulas. But what I'm trying to show you guys is that it starts with the music. If the music doesn't move and have all this dynamic, the listener has nowhere to go, okay? So you need to understand how to resolve your chords and how to create tension in your chords. And that's what I teach. To give you guys a short bullet point, you want to pick a root chord. In this case, we're playing F minor. And then you want to play a chord starting at the 5th of the root. So if you count up 7 notes from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is called the perfect 5th. So the perfect 5th is called the perfect 5th because it always harmonizes with the tonic. Okay, now there are different chords you can start here at the perfect 5th, but we're using the same exact chord type, okay, and just transposing down to the perfect 5th. Now, when you're more advanced and you understand our music theory magic course, for example, I teach you guys about dominant chords, and this is the difference between this chord and the chord on the right. This is a regular minor chord, this one's a dominant chord, and this is going to create way more tension. So if you guys listen, it'll feel like it's creating tension and it needs resolve. And that's where the dominant to tonic relationship comes into play. Here's the dominant chord leading into the tonic. So that's how you grip the ear with tension. Okay, now what is a song really? It's changes over time, but very small changes. So again, the top line is your main memorable part. People don't really remember the chords of a song. Then you have the harmony section, but you need that glue of your song to make it feel filled out. Then you have the contrast layer. This is your support, the feeling of a song. And then you have the rhythm, which is the groove and the head bobbingness to your song. All right, so instead of thinking about it in intro, verse, hook, all that calculated stuff, you need to understand that energy has to be in the blocks before you start building the blocks. Okay, so if the music doesn't make sense, neither will the arrangement. It doesn't matter what you guys do. Okay, so now we understand the main points of the chords and everything else, which is tension and release. Now let's arrange this. So arrangement is not about just deleting things. That's one way to go about it. So for example, we could just take out the bass line for the second half. But now the song is super empty and hollow. So there are costs to removing things, but removing things is a good way to create different sections. You don't always need to add something. Sometimes you simply need to remove it. Okay, so I know I'm giving you guys esoteric stuff, but this is really what music is about. So this is part A, okay, and this is part B. Now, part B does not need to have different music, and I say music, not sounds, okay? So what we could do, for example, is let's group these patterns. Okay, so this is the same bass. Let's duplicate this. Again, this is our plugin at busyworksbeats.com called Halo 3D. So I'm going to change out the actual bass tone to be something completely different. Make sure this isn't going to a reverb or something here. All right, so we could just choose different bass sounds here. Okay, so now we have a whole different bass sound, same bass line, but just different bass sounds. Same exact notes, just a different bass sound. We might even change out our chord sound. Now in this case, I'm not going to change the chord sound. We could remove things like the top line and let the vocal be the top line. We could just simply have one thing shine over another. So this isn't the greatest of top line vocal ideas. But we can have this shine instead of the bells. See, now we have room for that thing to actually animate, whereas before it was kind of piled on with the bell sound. So we're just creating small differences that create, the A and the B section. We don't need to, add 1,000 new plugins. You can technically do a whole recording, playing the same exact chords with a different sound, for example. So I might even go in here and add like Omnisphere, for example, and just throw some other chords in here. Now I don't have anything off the top of my head, so we're literally freestyling this. There's no like rule book for it. I'm just gonna play the same chords. So I might just swap out the sound. Okay, so let's record this to the metronome. Let's record. And all we're doing again is playing the same chord progression that we played before, which is F minor to C minor. That chorus, or that chord progression I meant to say, feels more like an R&B type of vibe. Okay, very spatial sounding. Okay, so now we have, and it's the same. What are we doing? We're filling the same exact block called the harmony block. We're just swapping out the sound. So you guys can see how you don't need to dramatically change the music. Sometimes it's the way the vocal is animated. Something has to change, however, about the sound. It can't just be the same vocal, same verse, same hook all the way through. So that's all we really change, is the chords and the emphasis on the top line. So let's hear this so far. Now, if I were really recording, it would be a little bit different, because I would be just doing more of a verse cadence. It wouldn't just be, that's more of like a hook cadence. So in this one, I would record, let me see, can I record with this blank? I don't know if we could do that. I guess I could just record it like this. So if for example, I'm feeling like a Wiz Khalifa vibe on this track. So let's record, and I'm going to give you guys the cadence. Yeah, runs up the tosses up some bowdy, hot not the friend, up, we bowdy, back to the end, couple big dollars in the bankroll, couple M's. Ran out of energy there. But what I'm trying to say is this would be a different performance for the vocal. Okay, so that's the gist of it. It's not the same vocal as this one. And let me just finish this little melodic idea. Again, this is all freestyling. And then I hear some like harmonies on the right side. I'll show you guys how we could do that. When I'm rolling around the city looking for a lot of couple bands. I know we're not saying anything specifically, but you'd be surprised where songs start and then how artists wrap lyrics around phonetic, because it all starts with phonetic anyway. All right, so I know I'm moving kind of quickly here, but this is because this is not a concrete idea. It's just a cadence we're trying to capture. So again, you guys got to get in the mindset. Everything does not start as a done song. Like, I just want you guys to understand there's real processes to writing music, and it's a fun thing to do. So let's do 6.9. Boom, let's boost this up.
When rolling around the city, looking for a lot of couple bands. Up.
So now we got to come up with like a whiz hook.
Looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up.
So I'll just kind of freestyle this.
Looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up. Feeling down. I've been up.
Oh, my bass line went out of key right there. I gotta fix that. That threw me off. So you don't even hear the out of keyness until I switched the bass. So I'm gonna loop record this just to show you guys how I would do it. But this is not like tutorial part of the song.
Looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up. Feeling down.
Now, I don't think I want to repeat the same thing. I've been up, down, up, down. Sounds like a video game cheat code. So I need to resolve that idea. So I've been up, I've been down. I've been up, back around or something like that. It has to loop. It has to make sense as a resolve. I'm just going to freestyle.
Looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up. Feeling down. I've been up. Back around, round. Looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up. Feeling down. I've been up. Back around, round. Looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up. Feeling down. I've been up. Back around, round.
All right, I know it was a lot. Got to catch my breath after that. All right, so usually I do this in the vocal booth mic, but we don't have time for all this. Okay, so we're going to take all these takes, send them to new mixer inserts, and we're just going to pan one left, one right, and one centered so that it sounds more full. And again, our ear listens for the differences between these takes, and that's what creates this full width sound. Now let's hear our whole song energy. Now I'm hearing a different, like a verse energy on the first part. Couple M's when I'm rolling around the city, looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up, feeling down. I've been up, back around. Okay, so we have the energy of the song feeling like it's moving. Okay, because of all these components. This is a harmony vocal. So we're adding basically a harmony section to the track. We're doing like this verse cadence. So let's start arranging this in terms of puzzle pieces. So far we have the A section and we have the B section. This is usually all you need to write a full song. You don't need 1,000 things to write a song. Firstly, we need to take this A section and we're going to copy it over. This is the thing you're going to copy the most, okay, in your song. Now in the beginning, we could take out the drums. If it's heavy drums, usually I take out the bass and I take out the kick drum. Now in this case, our kick drum is on, I think, track 6. So I'm going to highlight these in FL, hit Control G, double click in here and just remove the kicks as a whole. Okay, I was on the wrong channel. So that is not where the kick is. The kick, we need to find where the kick is. It's on this channel. So it's on 7. So I'm going to combine these, Control G, so that it's in a new pattern and just remove the kick in its entirety. So we have the same drums, but just without the kick and no bass. So now the second half is going to feel like the bass. So this would be called the intro in this case. So I'll leave a little marker here for you guys. You don't need to measure intros. I've studied Billboard top songs. Some songs had a 37 bar intro. Some songs had a 4 bar intro. It's all over the place. There's no magical formula for this stuff. It's just what works now. It's about knowing the puzzle pieces and how to move energy around. Okay, now we have that. Now this next little piece coming up, I'll consider this the verse because this is not where the energy. Now around here is where we start. I'll call this a pre-chorus. It's kind of like the lead up to the main chorus. It's not the chorus though, not the sing-along part. So chorus can also be called the hook. When I'm rolling around the city looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up, feeling down. I've been up. Back around, round. Okay, so this is the second verse. Now here you can drop out the bass. You can do whatever you want energetically wise. And then move into that pre-chorus all over again. Now in hip hop and R&B, we're rarely using long verses anymore. It's just not a thing anymore. People's attention span is so short. Yeah, runs up the tosses up some bowdy hots and not the friend. We bowdy it back to the end. Couple $1 in the bankroll, couple M's. When I'm rolling around the city looking for a lot of couple bands. I've been up. Now on hook 2, you might go in and add something slightly different than hook 1. You might add like a little vocal run, like. You might go in and just add like a whole nother thing to it, just so it's different from hook 1. So I would normally spend the time to make this vocal different. For this video, I'm not going to bore you guys about all the microscopic details, but this usually has something different than this. Not all of the time, but for the ear to stay wanting to hear stuff, it has to have little tiny changes in it. So for this, I might not do it with the vocal, but I might go in and add a lead, for example. So let me add Halo 3D has a lot of sounds in here. Like I said, 270 something sounds in here. All right, so I might go in here and just come up with some kind of background lead sound. Now it's going to be subtle because I don't want it to overtake the hook, but it's going to be something different. Now the listener might not perceive it. We'll do something like that. finger slipped right when I was doing it good too. Let me turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it. My finger just slipped, of course. As per usual, my finger slips. All right, so let's do this again. So again, I'm just playing basically just the same chords, F minor. Second half of it. And there I'm playing G minor, which is again the fifth of G, which when we switch chords.
I've been up, feeling down, 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 down. I've been up, back around, round.
Okay, so I'm adding that in the background, and that's the difference between hook 1 and hook 2 in this case. You don't always have to create a difference, but for my ear,
I've been up, feeling down, 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 down. I've been up, back around, round.
okay, and then we drop back into the verse. Now in this verse, I might do, let's copy this over. Now here's where we're gonna start using our puzzle pieces. Instead of using the same bass that I had in the intro, that kind of softer bass, let's use the bass from our hook. So this is where you get to use those puzzle pieces however you guys want. So now it's a little more energy on verse 3. But when you use too much of the energy from the hook into the verse, it's hard to distinguish the difference. That's why I said this is all about those 4 components. So far we have an intro, a verse, a pre-chorus, a hook, a verse 2, pre-chorus 2 technically. Let me rename this. Now I'm not thinking in terms of bars. That's where you guys get caught up in the nonsense. It's all about the purpose of a section, not how long it is.
Yeah, runs the tosses us about it, hot not the friend, tightens up, we bout it, run back to the end, couple $1 million in the bankroll, couple M's. When I'm rolling around the city, looking for a lot of couple pins. I've been up, feeling down, down. I've been up, back around, round. Yeah, runs the tosses us about it, hot not the friend, tightens up, we bout it, run back to the end, couple $1 million in the bankroll, couple M's. When I'm rolling around the city, looking for a lot of couple pins. I've been up, feeling down. I've been up, back around, round.
All right, now we're gonna figure out how to end this song. We're basically just gonna duplicate the hook twice. And again, add that thing that makes it different.
Yeah, runs and done the dances of some bowdy hots and not the friend. We bowdy it, back to the end. Couple $1 billion in the bankroll, couple M's. When I roll around the city looking for a lot of couple M's. I've been up.
So we're taking out the lead.
Feeling down.
Then we're gonna take out the hook for this part. See how much energy we lose. Or we can swap it out for the other sound here. Let's just swap it out.
I've been up, feeling down. I've been up, back around, round. I've been up, feeling down. I've been up, back around, round.
So that is how we arrange our song. It all comes down to those A sections and those B sections. I'll call this an outro, but really what it is just two hooks back to back with subtle differences. That's all it is. There's no like formula for this. Again, it's about thinking in terms of the energy of the song. How does it sound? Like, do I go from talking like this to talking like this so it sounds more energetic? And we're just changing those puzzle pieces around just to create variation. So again, like I said, guys, you guys might be stuck on how long should the intro be? How long should the verse be? There's no length. You guys need to think in terms of what is the purpose for this thing that I'm adding to the song or doing. That's going to supersede all of the length and all that type of stuff. So there are norms, but I don't want to give you guys numbers because it could change by tomorrow. Okay. So that is the purpose behind you guys' songwriting. And as you heard, I didn't even record a verse and it sounds like a full song in terms of the energetic motion of the song. So that's the power of this songwriting formula. Now, when you really write and really add verses to it, that's how you animate this to its fullest degree. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to continue the course, go to busyworksbeats.com/premium. Peace out, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.